Drop-off wasn't easy for nearly 50 families here in Linden, as Friday was the last time their children walked through this daycare's doors.
We cried. I cried.
Mera Corlett hopped in her car Friday morning with a heartbreaking reminder for her 1-year-old son.
I had a long conversation with him in the car as he cried, telling him we won't see them again. This is our last day at school.
Corlett's child attended St. Matthew's Area Ministries Child Care Development Center since May, but Monday directors announced their plans to permanently close the center in less than a week. Corlett says parents weren't notified until later that night on the daycare's app. It wasn't until the next day she learned teachers were left in the dark too.
And they were also in shock. They were visibly upset. I really wish that we had had better communication, kinder communication about what's happening here.
In a statement, the center's executive director said the decision was made based upon the ongoing staff shortages and challenges to maintain and operate on a consistent schedule for families. Corlett says the daycare closed several times due to teachers calling out sick, but there was no indication the center was nearing its last days. Now parents are forced to quickly find new childcare, which Corlett says is nearly impossible.
The places that I couldn't get into, I called them and they have a message that they're closed this week. They're not even open. So I have to wait until after the new year to even get him on the wait list. Now I'm deeply concerned of going to anywhere else and having this be an outcome that we could be facing.
According to Steve Magri with Child Care Advocates of Kentucky, the center's closure is a part of a larger issue in the Commonwealth. During the pandemic, child care was sustained by nearly $50 billion in federal funding. Once that expired, Kentucky invested more money, but many say it wasn't enough.
We're still getting COVID and shutting things down, so when you run out of that funding that supports that and the issues are still underlying, we haven't fixed it.
This is why Governor Andy Beshear is asking the legislature to spend $141 million to keep child care programs afloat. But if his proposal isn't passed, parents like Corlett may be faced with more goodbyes. In Louisville, Alexis Jones, WHAS 11 on your side.